Yeah,
We got our we got ourselves a troublemaker. 7 joined the VC.
nice.
You know you're in for a roller coaster when he joins. Just his presence is like enough to be like, oh shit. Yeah.
Nah, 7 is chill.
There- Actually, no. Maybe I'm thinking of Noah. You're you're fine,
Yup.
7. I was just joking. Oh, screen share. Wait, are you in? What the hell? Are we doing this in a private server? I'm so confused.
So you want me to tell me all the journey, yeah? Well, okay. Then it's time for some talking. We can start from the time that when I discovered the game actually. So like 4 years ago, me and my early friends were searching for border games. And actually, Day of Dusk is not my first border game that I played for a little. Before that, there was one other border game that I will be not talking. I will just say that I did play it for some hours, but that game got quickly boring. Like there wasn't any new stuff. We just got bored pretty quickly. So we decided to just leave that border game and find a new one. The next border game we found was exactly Day of Dusk. Actually, my friends did found it and I joined him. I remember my first day was that I wasn't even able to go to the border because it was times when CB and the other YouTuber created a videos about Day of Dusk, and there was like 5, 6 servers at once. And riding border organization was very low. So it was hard to get into the border. But at the same time, I actually went inside, did the BAT as everyone did, and I joined Aegis at the same time. My AA journey was pretty quick. It took me like only 2, 3 days. I became operative, and I did usually stuff like other Aegis would do, of course. Um, my first division that I wanted to try joining was, of course, ARD. From the start, I had to try joining RD like 5 times before getting into it. Before RD, I also tried SC, AIA, and STHD. All division I sadly failed. And the only division that actually wanted to accept me was STHD at the time. But I sadly got banned from Alting. And yeah, I got banned for Alting. And sadly, it was quite hard to appeal. But thankfully, at the end, at my last chance, I did appeal. I came back to the game. I got unbanned. I joined IRD. And as you all know, I am still IRD to this day. Meaning, I just love, I very much love IRD. It took me like a year to get Overwatch in IRD, maybe something like that. After getting Overwatch, I decided to join AOA. I passed AOA at world record actually. It took me 15 days to pass whole AOA. Shout out to the current Tamil Cursed because he was the one who carried me really back then. Uh, my journey through AA as AFA was pretty quick also because I was hosting lessons like crazy. So I got officer pretty quickly. From officer to UC, it also took me not so much. People loved my custom training. From UC to UM, it was like a year. Yeah, that was quite a long technically, you can say, but not really. It was also a fun journey. Everyone did loved my events. And I passed as for the first try, and now I am here as a Tomul of Aegis, and my role is AO of Aegis. That was my journey till now.
Awesome.
So
Uh,
there you go.
were you in any other divisions for quite a while other than ARD?
Nope, ARD is my only division.
Very well. How was it adjusting to your new role as a table of military leadership?
Uh, I mean, it was quite easy, I can say. Yeah, we have much more. I have much more responsibilities now, but getting used to it was for me quite easy. I got used to everything pretty fast, and yeah, that's it pretty much.
Nice. What were some challenges you've had on your journey to table of military leadership?
My challenges. Hmm, I don't think I actually had any because, like I said, from AFA to UM, it wasn't that much long and it wasn't hard at all. I was like perfect officer, perfect Overwatch member. So I don't think I really had any challenges.
It was pretty easy.
Maybe, maybe as officer at the start, yeah, some trainings was pretty hard to host because I wasn't experienced at first, obviously that much. But I think that would only be it. Trainings at the start when I got officer. Otherwise, it was pretty easy for me.
How long were you an officer for?
Uh, I think 4 or 5 months. It's not really much. Back then, I mean, currently 4 or 5 months you can be as a single rank in officer corps. So yeah, that was pretty quick. So only 3 or 4 months.
Okay, very nice. Why did you decide to take the table of military leadership in Aegis?
I had two reasons to actually like join AOA and go for the Tomo. First reason mainly was because in IRD, I decided that when I hit Overwatch, because IRD Overwatch don't really have hard quota, so I could focus on the other stuff. So I decided when I hit Overwatch in IRD, I will join AOA because I was always interested in it. And other reason I sadly won't disclose because yeah, it's like personal reason.
Very well. What does it take to achieve table of military leadership in Aegis?
That's a pretty good question. So probably the most important thing, two most important things are activity, being super active both in Discord, in game, but also in my opinion, talking with people and answering DMs because many people as officer you will be getting many DMs from other people, and in my opinion answering those DMs and helping people will help you a lot getting Tomol in the future, especially if people like you, because, like I said, you answer their DMs, you help them. So you also have not only people support, but others see that you are pretty active, pretty helpful. So Tomol and other staff will start noticing you, and that will help you a lot achieving Tomol.
How long did it take for you to get noticed?
Uh, Actually, pretty quick. And it was all because of my activity in IG's Academy as professor. Because quota in AA is 4 lessons as AFA, 3 lessons as specialist, 2 lessons as administrative specialist. And when I was in AA, I hosted like 50 or even 60 lessons weekly.
Oh,
So
wow.
normally people would call me I am crazy because it was pretty crazy hosting that many lessons in a week. But thanks to that, I got noticed really, really quickly.
Who was the one that noticed you?
I think the one who noticed me that fast was old Tomul Alexandru. Maybe some of you remember Alexandru, but I think he was the first one that noticed me. I also think I was noticed by Michael, Noah, and Hurst because, like I said before, he helped me in AOA a lot. So he also saw that I was very active. So many important people noticed me like very quickly.
Nice. What are some goals you have for Table of Military Leadership or in Aegis?
What goals I have as a Tomol right now?
Or in Aegis?
Uh, I actually realized some goals already as a Tomol, especially the AO of Aegis. I wanted to like get quality of many things better. My first and main thing was reforming Aegis trainings a little. And as you all probably know, I did a recent global shout about them, where I did some of the reforms that people wanted. I did some other reforms regarding ban appeals. I also like made some of the people being more active. And as for current goals I have, probably it's still just improving the life of Aegis overall.
So like advertising and like getting new
I mean,
members?
advertising, yeah, getting in games, just so people have fun. They are satisfied from being in Aegis. I mean, my main goal is for people to have fun.
Very good goal. Do you think you are given adequate representation among the members of Table of Military Leadership? Is there a rank structure within Tamil ranks, or they all treated the same in discussions?
I mean, from technically, there is no any rank structure. Before there was a rank called uh, board of directors, and it was technically higher position from the top. I mean, technically now you have IC, but yeah, we don't really have a rank structure in a Tamil, but sometimes the like senior Tamils that are much older have, you can say, a little more reputation in some of the decisions. I mean, technically you can say that, but not really. At the end, all the Tamils are equally, and we decide all decision equally. We are, of course, also doing all decisions democratically. As do I have other Tamil respect? I think so.
Very well. So all the Tamils are treated the same. No one's looked
Yes,
down on. Very nice.
yes.
Very good. How have your responsibilities changed since the promotion? Has Table of Military Leadership been more or less taxing than you expected?
Uh, well, I have now overseeing the group overall, so that's a lot of things you can say from being QC to Tomo. So technically Tomo responsibilities are very high because like we decide of all the changes on Discord in game. We create rules, we overrule rules, we just oversee this group for Dylan. We are like his voice. So we do have a huge responsibilities and it's a big jump from UC to Tomul. Uh, so yeah, we have a lot of new stuff. Also like hosting IG's conferences, doing checkups for divisionals. So there is really a lot of new things once you hit at home.
Hmm. So it's taken up more or less of your time.
Uh, Technically less and technically more because Toml obviously don't have any quota. Before, as you see, you need to host trainings and do other mini stuff. So, like I said, technically sometimes if there is nothing happening, we don't have a lot of things going on in Toml. I can just chill and do nothing. So I have much more time. But sometimes when there is like a this conference going on, Tom need to decide some of the stuff. I have less time than you see. So once I have time, once I have more time, and once I have less time. So it's like 50-50.
Nice. Do you enjoy doing more work around the border or like just just sitting there and doing nothing?
I mean, as once again, as Toml, I can pretty much do everything in game. Obviously, we do have some rules that we can also not break. But when I'm in game, I either make people have fun, so everyone can do something new once on border and they can stay entertainment. But yeah, sometimes I just join the game to see what's happening. The usual stuff like what is happening at processing, how bots are hosting. So it's again 50-50. Sometimes I just chill and observe stuff, and sometimes I just creating fun for people.
Very nice. Whew. How easy slash difficult do you think it would be for an average member? Oh, sorry.
You good?
Yeah. No. Okay.
You're wasting
Ooh.
Ricka's time.
Sorry. Sorry.
Yeah, you're wasting his precious time. He's a quote unquote very busy man.
As as the question he just answered. Uh.
Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'll circle back to that question.
Oh, and Laser, I
Oh,
need you in game. There's a crate.
I am in game.
I think he means border.
You are not in game. I do not see your piss colored rank.
All right. ARD promotion questions. How long did it take you to become an ARD Overwatch?
Oh, it was again, I think, pretty quick. I was spinning through RD ranks because I was hyper active in RD. Like, I always was the best weekly. I mean, literally, I was always the best weekly. I did so many stuff for IRD, so I received Overwatch pretty quickly. The exact time, I would say 7 months, 6 months. I don't really remember the exact time, but it was really very quickly because, once again, of my incredibly high activity.
Do you have like a time range of like how long it took?
I mean, technically, I can try searching it up, but it would take me some time.
Yeah, no,
But
just estimate.
6, 7 months. 6, 7
Nice.
months.
It's pretty quick.
So what question are you talking about? The same one that I already gave you that what it meant?
Yes, bro.
How difficult is the unit marshal internship? That is literally all I asked. How is that hard to understand?
I don't know. You kind of sent in like 16 messages, and yeah, it's kind of hard to understand. Hence,
So you want me, Laser, to answer that? Yeah.
hence my username.
If he wants to, yeah, sure.
I mean, yeah.
I'm
So
asking the
UN
intern. I'm asking
program.
the interviewer if he wants to ask it or not.
Yeah, yeah,
Nah.
yeah. How
Okay.
difficult
So
was the unit marshal internship?
unit marshal internship is I mean, it's not really difficult if you can do tasks given you by the table. Some of the tasks are longer and harder. Some are like you can do them very quick. It all depends on you how efficient you are in doing stuff, how quick you can do them. Some of the things you can see are like hosting KG's conference, how well you will doing them. Also, there are rallies, Aegis rallies, as you can see. Basically, program is to test you how you would perform as the tower. How are you dealing? How you can? Uh, what are your leadership skills? So, from some people, you can say it can be hard
Hmm.
if they are not doing tasks well. For some, you can say it was pretty easy. Like for me, it wasn't really hard. But sadly, in the past, we had some people failing QM. So it's not really hard, but for some people, can be a little bit harder.
Wolf, do you or you want swag to be up here or not?
Uh, I'd say let him on because
Okay.
Swag wants to
There
say
you
something important.
go. Okay. There, I invited you.
I literally said never mind.
Oh well, you
Oh,
didn't give me an. I was waiting for Rikka to ask his question before. I didn't want to interrupt him.
oh shit! I hear CZ everywhere.
The border call.
How long did it
How
take
many questions do you got? Let's finish this and then I'll go clear the outbreak.
you? You can go whenever.
You said you want you.
Oh,
Make
oh,
Mr.
right.
Nuggets or Swag. They said they wanted me here, so
Yeah.
can't remember who said it.
Seven wanted me to ask you, will you be implementing the officer change that he suggested?
The quota change, yeah. I'm working on
Okay.
What was that
it.
one again?
Officer changes, quota changes.
Oh,
Because
That's
at
the
the
only
end
thing
of
that.
the weeks, there is a huge backlog, and current duty states rules usually makes it impossible for some officers to grade those duty states. So I will be changing that soon.
can we also get rid of the stupid Discord CDN like link from it because like 50% of officers can't open those links for some reason and they keep
I
getting
mean,
denied for no
that's
reason.
more of a coded thing.
We good to move on?
Not gonna lie, I miss it. I wish he could come back.
He probably never will, but I mean, he's still technically in the back doing sometimes developer stuff and helping with the IAG bot, obviously. So he's
Hmm.
not 100% out, but he will never come back like before.
So maybe when he finishes college, he'll come back. I don't know.
He
I don't
quits all
think
the
so.
time. He always comes back.
Okay,
Maybe.
can we move on now?
Yes.
Okay. How long did it take you to do the unit marshal internship?
5 weeks, I believe.
5 weeks. Okay.
Because unit marshal usually lasts 4 or 5 weeks. It already depends if you did your task and if other Tomul evaluated you. That you are a good member to become Tomul or bad member to not become a Tomul.
Very nice. Is it difficult to handle the Overwatch duties along with everything else that you are included in?
Overwatch duties are mainly focused, obviously, on hosting events. They are also doing training reports. Both of those stuff technically should not be hard because hosting events, I mean, again, it depends on you how good you are with managing many people at once and doing your event at the same time. But overall, it should not be really hard for people. They should have gained experience from hosting IG's trainings and how to manage with that many people. So, as unit captains, they should know how to do their stuff.
Do you think it would be difficult for other members of Vegas?
I mean, again, it's depends on you if you can manage many people at once and if you can those people can in their head answer the question, will they manage to host IG's training? And if the answer is no, they will probably not be good at doing QC duties. If the answer yes, maybe they will perform well.
Nice. Do you enjoy being an Overwatch?
In IRD or
Yes.
yes, I do love being Overwatch. I mean, my life as the HR was much better, but as you can all know, Toggle can't be DC in the division. But yeah, my Overwatch life in IRD is pretty chill. I love being Overwatch. Technically, my Overwatch rank is the longest rank I had from all, and I am still enjoying it. So yes, it's pretty nice.
Very nice.
Meanwhile, I'm still L5 over here.
Yeah. Apparently, Arity is dissing my boy Laser. They haven't picked him yet as promotion.
I know, right?
I
Well,
mean,
we
at
don't
least he got
have.
unit captain.
All right. What are some like memorable moments like that you've had in as an Overwatch in ARD?
As Overwatch.
They can be good or
I
bad.
tried to think any, but uh, I can actually. I mean, maybe hosting some of the IIT's conference. I mean, IIT's conference, IRD conference. I also remember one time when I got Overwatch, and three of my closest IRD members that are sadly not IRD anymore. We did celebrated that. So maybe my Overwatch promotion was the most memorable moment for me, where me and my old IRD friends were just happy that I got it.
That was scripted super. I thought he was banned.
Do you have any tips for anyone that wants to become an Overwatch for ARD or any division?
Well, the same tips as for Edge is just being active, respond to pings, respond to people, getting noticed relatively fast. Maybe doing some extra duties, like some projects, if you can do them. Well, the most important, I would say, in my opinion, is always activity.
Very nice.
That's how I basically got Overwatch that quickly.
Would being efficient with your work and being active kind of fall in, like, you compete in kind of being
Yes,
most
yes, yes,
important?
yes. Being efficient, yeah, being efficient and active is. I mean, you can be active but doing your work bad. So yeah, like you said, you need to be efficient. You need to do your job good and be active.
Nice. What are some essential What are some essential qualities for Overwatch?
Uh, probably the same thing. So being active, answering DMs you get, and just being nice, I guess.
That's all of it or just some?
Those, I mean, some,
Do you care to elaborate?
but the most important are being active, being friendly, responding to people, again, doing your job efficient, knowing what you are doing, getting active in if there is any discussion going on, just helping changing your division for the better, giving your opinions if you have any, stuff like that.
Very nice. Do you have any preferences for what you would like to oversee?
In Aegis or ARD.
Let's do both, starting with Aegis.
Okay, so obviously, as all of you should know, if you know, my main goal is obviously to oversee ARD in the future.
Haha,
So,
get wrecked 7. He's still
I
in the
mean,
audience. I don't know if he's
this
listening.
is obvious when my only division was ARD for like 2-3 years now. Obvious that my one and only goal is in the future to be AO of ARD. Once 7 either discharges or just wants to try other AO if you ever wants. As for ARD, what I'm doing right now is good for me.
Very nice. So
Do you think Pommels are looking for another UM soon?
Currently not.
What about
Probably
you,
because there's no
Commander?
other positions to oversee, right?
I mean, there is always Aegis, AIA position, because in Aegis, technically you can have unlimited amount of Tomul overseeing Aegis overall. In one point, me and Kirst were both AO of Aegis. So we do have spots, but we just don't looking for any UM currently. Maybe that will change soon.
Okay. I kind of figured, or at least I assumed, with spots open, they would, pick a unit marshal or two to kind of
I mean,
fill it
if
in.
at like in a week, if any Tomol would discharge, there would be much higher chance for new UM to appear. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Wolf, you can ask your UC question now.
Wait, what do you mean?
Are Tama looking for any new UCs? Remember you were asking me
Oh,
that?
oh yeah, that. Are you
Uh,
guys looking for for new UCs?
The number of current UC, so 10, is technically perfect number because it's possible to do every UC quota in time. And then, like I said, it's just a perfect number to have UC, but maybe a new one soon. Maybe.
Nice.
New
Alright.
UC is much more likely than a new UM.
Oh, okay.
What about new unit commander? Have to be
Oh
me
my
or
God.
Unbid. We'll have to fight it out for it.
Wait, sorry,
I
you just
mean,
want new
that
commander,
also
so I
may
can't
be
one
so.
S you.
What do you say, Wolf?
You just want new commander, so I can't one S you.
Yeah, when you get UC, I don't want you to be able to kill me because I know you're going to.
You killed me twice last.
That is rumor and not admissible in this courthouse. Thank you very much.
Yeah,
Oh,
Laser, remember that
yeah.
one time we were fighting a raider and I got him and you came over and killed me because you thought I was a raider? You remember that?
So Frank got lucky by getting killed once, but I got assassinated twice.
Was that when I was an officer? Or?
No, that was like a couple weeks
No, that was
ago.
last night.
Oh, you talking to him?
Well, then it's
During the
justified then.
during the training.
All right. Is there any positions that you wish to have now or in the future?
Mm, I mean, obviously,
Alright.
like I did answer before, ARDAO, that's my main goal position I want. In the past, I actually was also interested in joining AIA and getting Overwatch in AIA. But that was my past goal. So the only current position that I'm really interested in getting is ARDAO.
I swear AIA is like impossible to get into. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna choose SC instead.
I mean, in the past, when I did try it for AIA, I was still really new to the game. I barely got EO, and I didn't know at all about stuff. But now, if I really would try it, it probably would not be hard for me.
Nice. How did your promotion change things for you as an ARD?
Stupid. Do you have any more questions?
I just asked one.
Can you repeat?
Dead.
Hello?
Is stupid
Hello? Hello?
dead? I wonder if he has any more
I can hear him.
questions.
Yeah, I can hear him. Can you
What do you
repeat,
mean? I can't.
stupid?
What was that?
He
I
is not
think
talking.
Can you guys not hear me?
Wolf is heavy. Wolf
I can
has
hear you,
connection
stupid. I
issue.
don't
Yeah.
know. Wolf is. I don't know what's going on.
I
Probably
can hear you
connection
too, but I don't
issues
hear.
for him.
Alright,
Okay,
let me
can you
leave and
repeat
rejoin.
the question, stupid?
Okay. How did your promotion change things for you as an ARD?
Promotion to what?
Overwatch.
Much less quota, being able to vote on some important decisions within RD. I mean, from getting from junior Overwatch, so L5 to L6, it's another pretty big jump because you are starting to overseeing divisions, overseeing members that are lower than you. Like I said, doing some important decisions. So it really is a huge change.
Nice.
I could finally hear stupid now. I don't know why Discord was acting up.
Why are you calling him stupid, man?
That's
It's
his username.
Oh, way to recognize the joke, Wolf.
Ryan said you keep talking over stupid, not calling you this, by the way. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna steal his joke.
I mean, I don't really have to point out the obvious. He has it in his username, so
That's because
the
it was a
roast does
joke,
it for
Wolf.
me. Okay, stupid.
What? All right.
Rikka, can I demote this guy for disrespect?
I'll speak.
If you really
for him.
want.
Go for it.
All right.
Give me his rank. All right.
That's not how it works. You gotta earn it. I earned it.
Okay. All right. How has your journey through Aegis been? Is there anything you wish you would have done differently?
My, I mean, like I said, my ages journey was pretty interesting because I got banned. I didn't got into 3 other division I wanted to go. I was stuck as AFA for 2 years. So some of the stuff that I definitely wanted to change is not getting banned in the first place, like I did. And again, that's pretty fun story because I tried to appeal my ban 3 or 4 times, and the last try was actually my last one. That if my appeal wouldn't get accepted, I would just give up on Aegis, and I would never be here. So I almost given up on Aegis. But my last appeal, that like I said, that if it get accepted, I will still play in Aegis. It actually got accepted, and as you can see, I am here. So yeah, that would be the only thing that I wanted to change, not getting banned in the first place. But that's only it. I really like my Aegis journey until this moment.
Do you have any words of advice for any of those who don't believe they can make it higher in the ranks?
uh, like I did, I never technically never give up. I almost did, but I never give up. They should also do not give up. They should just keep trying, achieving their goals, no matter what it is. 1 second. They are gone. They should never give up, no matter what it is. If they will try enough, one day they will achieve their things. So just never give up and try doing what you are doing.
Oh, that was basic. All right.
Yeah, it was.
No, Swag, I brought you up here already and you went down, so you get to stay there now. I'm not bringing you back up again.
Yep. Bum.
He keeps going back and forth.
I know. Like I'm not I'm not going to
Like
It's
either
a
you
lot of
stay up here
energy
with
to
the cool
move you up
kids.
here, you know? I have to click a button.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
Mm-hmm.
He's probably gonna.
Laser loses 100 pounds every time he makes a click.
Do you have any? Well, kind of just asked that, but
7, are you angry that Rikka wants to steal your AO position?
He's gonna stage a coup in high com chat.
Yeah, really.
are there any traits with?
I mean,
Sorry.
yeah. I mean, Seven already knows for a long time that I wanted RDAO.
Then send PKSF after him. Assassinate him. Easy way to get AO.
7, you would do an interview? Hell yeah, dude. If you want to do one, then I'll set it up. That would be awesome.
Very nice. Nice. Moving on. Are there any are there any traits which you believe would help those in Aegis rank up?
The same thing, being active, just being friendly, because if you are toxic, you won't get far in Aegis. No one wants to have toxic officers and officers that are inactive, not answering anything. So the best traits to have is just being friendly, being active, and just talking with the people, helping them out. So
Yeah,
those traits
like I like
will
I
help in
like
the long.
occasionally check my DMs, answer some questions, stuff like that.
As for me, I always check DMs. I can even get DM'd from 20 IGs people at one day, and I'm always answering everything. Even the stupid questions that I sometimes regret answering, but I really do answer everyone.
There wasn't any in this interview, right? There
Huh?
wasn't any stupid questions in this interview, right? Right?
Yeah,
Right?
it was perfect.
Yeah, good,
Perfect
good,
question.
good.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
All right.
Why are you making fun of Seven, Ryan? Seven and I served as deputy head researcher together, so you make fun of him, you make fun of me.
Alrighty.
What if I make fun of you?
You're the one who needs to chill out.
Yeah, Ryan, chill out. You heard
Yeah, Ryan.
Overwatch.
Fake Overwatch, like just because your letters are yellow doesn't mean you're the same rank as me.
Overwatch wannabe.
What's Fumo?
The fuck is Fumo?
Fumo.
Okay, Yovamin, what was your question, by the way? While we got some time.
We got. If we have time, we're moving on to Q&A right now.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I do have a lot of time, so it's fine.
Yova wanted to ask a question, so I'll have to let him up.
He is the chat that stays until this moment, so ask me any questions you
Sure.
want. It can be also
Finally. How
Don't
many
go back
questions
down,
was
because
that?
I promise you I will not bring you
I
back up.
won't. No, I'll just mute. How many questions was that?
Yeah, you can write it on the
Plus,
chat. That's
plus
all
follow
fine.
up. Oh, I don't
Yeah.
know.
Well, initial.
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 Let's see. I just swiped out of it. Hold on. $18. Maybe
Why does every
18.
VC I'm in, Ribcatcher and all the others, start talking about nerd dev shit? This is
Eight-
boring.
Nerds.
I mean,
They belong in
Rip
ARD.
is.
They
Rip
probably
is
changed the top
nerd
level
stuff.
CSS. Wow. You got chosen last in basketball class? Get out of here.
That's just a rip for you.
What is
He was
basketball
always like that.
class? Basketball class.
Okay, how about dodgeball then? If you don't like
you
basketball.
fine?
Dodgeball was fun.
Are you 5, Blazer?
No, I played basketball in high school. What are you talking about?
No,
Bruh,
Yeah,
in
you
high
said
school I
dodgeball.
played soccer and rugby.
I played lacrosse and basketball.
Oh, doesn't Moy also do lacrosse?
Oh, Moy? Yeah, man.
It's his entire personality.
He would probably smoke me in it now because I haven't played in like 4 years.
Why do you instantly respond in Icon Discord when the topic is your sequel? I mean, I do believe I am pretty active in the Icon chat. Other than just the meme you see quota.
With swag. That was 18 to 20 questions. Some of them weren't follow-ups, or I added a few just off the top of my head.
Okay,
Begin
you
Q&A.
ask me the question. During your 4 years within Aegis, what is your proudest moment achievement you achieved, reached during the time you believe is your most valuable asset? That's a lovely question to ask. What was my proudest moment and achievement? Actually, some of you may surprise, but my proudest achievement was actually getting into IRD. I was more proud getting into IRD than achieving Tomol, which can surprise some, but that's actually the truth. getting air within ARD was like super big achievement. I was literally happy for like a week or two that I got into ARD. I was even more happier because in ARD Academy, I did found close friends that when we all got into ARD. So that was my proudest achievement and most value moment in ARD. Of course, the other moment is getting Tomul because I always wanted to be Tomul too. I had that goal the moment I did join AOA. Most of the people that join AOA, their main goal is UC, but for me it was Tomul from the start. And I really, really believed that I will achieve Tomul. And here I am.
All right. You answering the
So,
same
yeah.
question or a different one?
Why not I see? I mean, you already know the answer. So. And Chairman, and I won't never do stuff like him.
I'm pretty sure only the chairman could pick the next IC, right? Like you can't just go in and ask.
Hmm.
When when I got education program the first time, I was at work.
Are
I
you
remember
legally allowed to go say the land already? Yes, 7. I can
when
already say.
that was probably really proud for me too. So I get what you mean there.
Yeah.
Remember
It's
when
called
Maury
They-
said
AAST now. I'm so old. It used to be called the EDP when I
Oh,
got in
God.
there.
EDP? What the hell?
Education program. That's what it used to be called.
Yaume
that's-
ask another question. That's
That's
great to hear,
stupid.
Rika. Another question is, what would you recommend every applicant
Mhm.
that would want to join RD do besides being, and sadly your message did cut,
Besides being active.
besides being active? In my opinion and from my personal experience, when I tried getting into RD 5 times because I would call myself an idiot, is to check something called infection guidelines. Most of the important questions and some of the questions are about infections, how to behave, and what are the infections. So go study infection guidelines first. Second, know something about in-game stuff that IRD do, like experience infection for yourself. Check what IRD is doing and what is basically happening. So those two are the most important thing in my opinion. So experiencing stuff like meltdown, infection in the game, and also checking infection guidelines. That will help you a lot when you are doing the application.
I got a question, Ricka. Can I have the Aegis roll?
Can you what?
Would you take
Can you
any other
get
AO
Aegis
positions
roll?
beside
No.
AOD if they're open?
Would you take any other AO position besides RD if they are open? My second AO position 7 that I wanted is obviously it's the AIA, but as you know, that will never happen. I don't think Valak or Dylan will approve me as AIA AO, but AIA was my second position I want. First one, as you obviously know, is ARD. And if I had to choose third one, I actually maybe would say MDF because I was slightly interested in MDF, but that's like the third position if there is not any other position I wanted.
See ya, Ryan. That's probably because the current AO would not be able to lower their rank because they're at the same rank. They would need the chairman to do that.
Yeah. Aspro, you have a deal to propose. What deal? Take RD and leave us 7 per man. Cursed is your AO. 7, as you know, is only temporarily AO. So once Cursed is back, 7 is gone. from STHD.
Where's Cursed?
He's
Yeah, I don't think I've
currently
ever
on
seen him.
inactivity.
Oh,
He have
What?
uni stuff, studying stuff, I believe.
Seven's got his
Oh,
work cut
university
out
stuff.
for him. They don't got any leadership left.
Any other questions?
And ask
No,
me anything
I
you
meant
want.
Q&A.
Yeah. That's what I
I
mean.
will answer. Yeah, go ahead. He's
Stupid.
saying
Are you
Rika.
gonna
I'm
go to
currently in
division?
H. Huh?
Yeah, no problem, Yoav. Thank you for coming, by the way.
Oh yeah, Rika, just a like non-interview question. Are you guys still promoting the stage 4 to AFA now, or do you have to wait till one more week for the conference?
I mean, it's up to you. If you really, I mean, it's
He's
technically up to
already been so
Michael.
long. I don't want to make him do another week of stage 4, but I mean,
I mean, the final decision should be up to Michael, but my proposition is that yes, we have bi-weekly conferences, but like you can
still
promote
promote on
people
Saturday.
already, so
Okay.
they are already AFA, and the promotion will be announced at conference just a week later
Okay,
when
when
they
Michael gets
already
back
get
to me,
AFA.
I'll see me. I messaged him with it, but he hasn't responded yet. So
But yeah, in my opinion, they should be promoted. Like if they are AFA, training officer for quite long, you can just promote them if they did well, and their promotion will be announced once again at the conference week later.
all right.
But that's my opinion. As you know, Michael is your AO, so probably it's his last call on this.
Who asked me what if I'm going for a division?
Yeah, that was me.
Yes,
Are
I
you
am.
planning on joining a division?
He
about
just
you,
discharged
Wolf?
from PKSF. Yeah.
Yeah, he was there for like a week.
Was there for over a month, dumbass.
Divisional hopper.
Not divisional
Yeah,
hopper.
I was in his batch.
Why
I
do you
was in
keep
the same batch as
insinuating
him.
that?
Swaggy
Yeah,
asked me a question. I see that you have a what award of scientific discovery. What did you discover unless it's classified? I did discover and did research on the rifts when they was released. I was one of the two main people that did research on the rifts.
My
The other
discovery
one
was
was
cooler.
Aero, I think. I
I'm not
forgot,
allowed to
but
talk about it
it
though.
was me and Aero. Technically, I should also get award for FF research when FF was released. I was the one that did many stuff and many of the current regulations we have about FF. But the reason I got medal is for the rifts. I will have to exile you for leaking now.
Laser. You could only
It's
ask Twin.
Twin.
There's a legitimate reason.
You only ask who?
Not Twin. Twin I meant.
Twin is terrible at Minecraft. I swear he's
I
died
meant.
like 20 times.
Oh, Laser. I meant Twine. I feel like that's just like an inside joke between me and Laser. He always just says like, "Oh, you're hopping."
I don't even know what you're talking about. The inside joke that I don't even understand.
Answer your question, Wolf. I'm currently in HPA and I am almost done with it. HPA.
HP. What?
This isn't a stupid head freaking interview. Yeah, it's a stupid head interview. Yeah, we'll start
I'm down.
turning this on him now. Well, because your project supervisor can't be bothered to show up for this. Freaking Grobo. I'd say you did a pretty good job. but I'm not in
He
charge of that
hasn't even
thing
done
anymore.
anything
so-
for live interview team. I don't know. He's just dead weight.
Mr. Nuggets told me he would be good. I'm starting to distrust Mr. Nuggets on everything. Did you see he was like making fun of ARD, like division? He was legitimately like divisional disrespect in a suggestion, like. And then he applied to AOA. Like, I'm going to accept it after that.
Oh yeah, speaking of AOA, did you see my app for Professor?
I don't know. According to Michael, you will know that this today or a week from now.
Not because of you. I am going to go on a rampage. Jokes.
Have to wait for Michael to respond. Apparently,
Bruh.
he was here like glitching around in game, like teleporting all over the place, and then he just went offline and was dead.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, he just causes mayhem and leave. Kind of what you would do later.
No,
Yes.
only if you're in game.
What, you little
Oh, hey,
bitch.
Jaguar.
Here's what. Why do I want? Why do I want unit commander? 10% because it's a better rank, it's higher. 90% because when Wolf gets UC, I don't want him to be able to order his
So you're doing
PK
that out of
stuff on me.
spite?
Kill me all the fucking time.
Yeah,
Rika
it
is
was.
not all of the interview. I mean, it's up to the lead interviewer. Rika, who is your favorite you see? I mean, all of them are equally. When will you respond in Highcom chat? I mean, I wasn't pinged for anything, I believe. And I
Juicy
also,
topic. They're discussing whether they should exile Mellow Apple.
I mean, if the juicy topic is the juicy thing I did send, then I can respond in a few
Really
seconds.
hope the conference
Alright.
doesn't become dry
Are we done with
next
this
week.
interview?
Better be juicy.
I don't.
It's up to you.
Yeah, it's up to you.
Yeah.
If there
If
All
there
right.
are not
stupid
any
ones
questions,
out.
then I guess we can.
Nobody.
I will tell Grobo you
no,
did well.
no other.
Nice
Q&A.
to talk to you, Ricka. See you later, man.
There's no other Q&A, so
Tone
we'll
his
end
voice
it.
is like, is this over?
Go ahead and end this. Thank you. What?
Alright.
What about the comments?
The hell do you mean?
Comments.
Any comments?
Ask for comments.
Ask
I
for
literally discussed this with you
comments.
today.
Saying there's
Ask for-
nobody else in game.
Oh my god.
Buddy.
That's
I am-
literally minus 10 points right there.
I did!
I
I
am
literally
going to
did!
have a stroke. Ask for fucking comments.
Can we have some comments, please? I already asked for comments.
Can we have some comments, please? It's all.
Literally the first time you said it.
When? Oh. That's literally all your fault.
20 points to Gryffindor. Oh yeah, speaking of Gryffindor, I don't know if anyone knows this, but Harry Potter has released an announcement saying they're gonna come out with another movie. This could be another
Okay,
Harry
no more
Potter
comments.
movie.
Did you know Hunger Games is coming out with a new movie and book? I know.
Did you know that nobody asked for your fucking comment?
Get off the stage. Get off the stage. You're not needed anymore anyways.
I'm an officer. I can be up here.
Okay, send me your review thing, Mitchell. And Rika.
Okay, this interview is over.
Like right
Thank
now.
you all who came.
Alright.
What? That's what I thought.
You suck. Thing.
Alright. Have a nice day, everybody.
Fuck you.
Bye bye.